Well, what's the Bible say about entitlement?
John, I think the key comparison in the Bible is pride,
Mm-hmm.
entitlement and pride, right? When we talk about Jesus is walking on earth and in the last 3 years of his ministry, when he brought the apostles in, he should have been the only individual in the history of mankind that should have felt entitlement because he gave everything he had for not just the people there, but us today, 2,000 years later. But he wasn't entitled. He worked for everything, and he made sure his apostles and his followers also did not feel entitled.
Mm-hmm.
He educated them. He explained to them. He let them learn by failure. A lot of parents don't want their kids to fail. They don't want them,
Mm-hmm.
and so they avoid failure. Christ did not avoid allowing his disciples to fail or his followers to fail.
Mm-hmm.
Proverbs and Psalms talk a lot about pride,
Mm-hmm.
and to me, it's similar. The word entitlement is probably not in the original Greek or Hebrew where pride is. So I look at that when I look at what the Bible says. And Proverbs 16:8 says, "Pride goes before destruction,
Mm-hmm.
a haughty spirit before a fall."
Mm-hmm.
You go back to what we've just spent the last 30 minutes talking about. If you are an entitled family member, an entitled employee, you're going to have a longer journey to success with many more bumps in the road and many failures. Same thing with pride than if you're less prideful and more generous, more humble. Humble is
Mm-hmm.
the key opposite. So that's what I think the Bible says. It's a lot of pride, and pride comes before the fall, and we all know that. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.